Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign, Crusader Kings 2. Merchant Prince, Lord Mayor Alvar of Treviso has inherited the Grand City. So my brother did die. He was one of my guys. So yes, this, again, it's staying in control of this, but this is just a random double Lord Mayor now, who fortunately he kept the money, and he's making pretty good income. But, he's not that great, really. It's kind of problematic, honestly. Wants to be on the council. He's pretty bad at everything. Yeah, and the fact that I mean, it's hard for me to revoke these now. So, oh well. I think in the future I'll just never give titles to my own family directly, unless maybe I can make them into like feudal rulers. That'd be better that way. We're still alive, 68. It's fine. I found out nothing new. I do need something real. Urraca the Cruel has accepted King of Lombardy's peace offer. Cool. So, now that he's at peace, he won both of his excommunication wars. We can usurp that Duchy of Ferrara for 125 gold. We will. And we can now press ducal claims, but more importantly, we can become a king. Yay, we're a king. Woo! It'll cost 125 gold and some piety, whatever. We're king. Look at this. We're the Sarandoge Simone. We're super fancy now. We're king title. Neato. Now, the Kingdom of Venice. This province is so hard to click on. The Kingdom of Venice is, of course, not the greatest, not the greatest of kingdoms. It's just literally the one duchy, the Republic of Venice, which has just literally the one city. So it's not a great kingdom, but hey, whatever, man, we're a king. So this is great. We can form the Empire of Italia, would be the next thing to shoot for if we want to go even higher. We'd have to control 80%. We currently control 10%. So it's a lot of conquest we'd have to do, and it's tricky as a republic. But we can press ducal claims. We still have that truce, of course. That's not a thing we can do. But more importantly, we are now allowed to get better stuff, better equipment. So let's go ahead and grant, let's check to make sure that the inheritance is in good order. Yeah, we've actually got plenty. We'll grant tournaments. All right. Pietro Participazio, would you like to have like a thing? I will grant you an artifact. You can have my crappy war axe. I'm gonna go build a better one. We have become the King of Venice. We should pick a new ambition. Neat. Cool. See the realm prosper. Sure, whatever. Let's do that. Why not? We'll try it. We still do kind of want to have more intrigue focus. There's one final city, but I would like to switch over to the town focus at some point. You accept my gracious gift. Good. I'm glad you like it. Enjoy your Italian war axe. We can now search for Smith again because of that. I would like to have maybe like 1,000 ducats on hand before we click the button, just in case. This also gives us prestige for money, which we're not going to do. King of whatever has transferred vassalage to a guy. Okay. Good for him. We're making 722 gold per year now. We have a smaller family. The family is getting kind of tiny. Nice tithe. All right, cool. Perfect. Now I can click the button. Go ahead and search for Smith. A weaponsmith. Deadly weapon. Knowing that assaults are actually based on melee, I'm kind of tempted to go for heavy foot bonus or just direct martial, maybe. Sure, to the town. This is going to be a very expensive weapon, I think. Sarandoge Simone the Holy. Simone the Holy. Age 69. Still writing that book. I found out nothing new. I don't want just vicious rumors. That's silly. We have somehow gained domain size as well because we're king. Rulership bonus. Sarandoge. Patrician. Laws. +4. A fine idea. So my marshal has told me about a remarkable weaponsmith residing in Verona. I will invite him, yes. Do not invite the weaponsmith, or do invite? I will invite. Indeed. Were we supposed to check out that character's stats or something there? Perhaps. Is that the purpose of that event? Cool. Once Marshal Mastino has assured me that the weaponsmith's craftsmanship left nothing to be desired, I received him in the throne room. He introduced himself as Master Rainieri. Okay. Okay, it's pretty good stats, whatever, sure. What do we have in mind? More martial, bonus to mounted, bonus to lightfoot. I guess we will go for heavy foot. That applies to the... See, it's actually still tempting to go for the light foot because I am going to be constantly having lots of skirmisher retinue. Theoretically, I would like to have some of the Italian pikemen, but nah, just go with sword. Let's just go with more martial, more raw martial. A sword, I see, an excellent choice. So we can build the crappy one, or we could build the slightly better one, higher quality, because we are now king. So let's do that one, 500 gold. Ouch, it's expensive, but whatever. And I feel like we should be allowed to be building, yeah, the pike training ground. We can get cultural retinue, but only in castles. That's why I haven't seen it lately. We could also build the training grounds to get more retinue cap. I need money to build this thing right now. During the afternoon, as I went to check on the progress of Master Rainieri, I walked in to see him getting my son Simone. My son Simone, I'm Simone. Help with the forging process. Again, at least this kid's 11, unlike my 3-year-old before. Simone's now brawny, cool. No, he does. Everyone likes the blood of virgins, obviously, but that's not what we want with this one. All right, we can change laws. We are the most serene republic. Investiture is currently papal. We could go to pre-investiture. Head of religion would like us less. The church would like us more. We could centralize even further. We could go for religious late administration. Can't really change succession law here. Could change another law here, but in order to do this, we need to have legalism at 5. We don't want a council, so I guess centralization probably makes the most sense. Still. Gonna put us up to 10, and we could keep building cities. Lord Mayor of Treviso has inherited the barony of Treviso from Baron whatever. Wow, this guy's really centralizing. He's got the castle now as well. Do you have a income penalty? No? Finally, the sword has been completed. Master Rainieri has brought me a sturdy box which contains the item. My hands are shaking slightly as I open the lid. I am sure he's up to something. We have inherited our new beautiful sword, and it is a... what? It's an engraved... Are you serious? That's it? Wait, that's not it. It was this one. The silver-hilted greatsword. The engraved sword is just a fancy one. An excellently crafted greatsword made at the behest of Serendoge Simone of Venice by Rainieri. Personal combat skill +1, martial +2. That's not that much better than the previous one, but hey, it is technically better. And in a few years, if we're still alive, we can go seek out a new guy and pass down another piece of equipment. One of the tier 1 things here. You and King Leopold of Lombardy aren't exactly on the best of terms. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take down my trade posts. You suck. He's so brawny, though. Yeah, diplomacy's working out really well for this character. He can do a lot of good things with it. How old is that boy? He's 12? Pretty good stats overall. It's too bad he's not a genius. Our acquaintance, the Baron Mastino, died of stress. This guy lived way up there. Alright, cool. New Marshal. Sure, you can do it. Commander improved, Commander found, Commander brawl. I mean, right now we don't really need to train troops. Sure, we get a ridiculous multiplier from building them all, but it's just not really that necessary at the moment. Okay, I still have more universities to build. There's that one, that one, that one. We could, yeah, let's go ahead and build one out in the capital now. Actual top holding. We could build them in like Ravenna as well, and Ferrara and Treviso. Well, not Treviso for me, but I could build them there. The only drawback to that is that you only get some of the bonus. The technology spread rate bonus doesn't matter nearly as much in non-capital provinces, but you do get the extra economic technology points. So that'll be nice. I'm not having much luck. No, I'm sure he's up to something. He's got to be. He must be. So December of 880. 5 more years of truce with that guy. Nobody likes to take little boys to bed? Is that what that said? Jeez. King has decided to exile Aruna. Alright. I would do it too. She's got... Well, she's not ugly, but she's got a hunchback. So she is ugly. Of course. The falconer is expecting me to... a new hunting bird has arrived. Let's go hunting. Sure, of course I'm brave. I like to hunt. We're 70. At age 27, your acquaintance, the King of Lombardy, has died under suspicious circumstances. He was excommunicated in a bunch of wars. The new queen is 2. Her heir is Prince Hildebrand of Lombardy. It is of her dynasty. He's 22. And he definitely has higher intrigue than she does. So she's going to die really soon. Let's go ahead and attack her before we are unfortunately unallowed, or disallowed to... whatever, have a truce. Words. So, we have a new CB. Because we're the Duke of this duchy, Ferrara, we could just press a ducal claim and basically make this guy into my subject instead of the other guy. I don't think we have Seas City. Seas City of Bologna. I think it has to be coastal. Order dispute. That's the one that costs us stuff. We don't really want to use that. Yep, so we can go for trade posts with the de jure claim, which makes them into our subject. And as expected, the Seas the City does not apply to non-coastal cities, which makes sense. So we could try to take Aquila, Padua. We could just kind of connect our borders. That'd be kind of nice. Make it look pretty. Treviso is part of the Duchy of Friuli. So if we took Padua, we would have 2. We would need 3 to be able to usurp that duchy. If we took Aquila, it's another 4-county duchy. When we declare war, we lose 500 prestige. Go to war for the entire duchy. Yeah, that's not the right one. Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna take this essentially gets us like what, three more people to be subjects, while taking this one also gets us 3. But it kind of, I don't know. I guess it would be better to go for the coastal. Let's go for Padua. Still have a siege leader? We do indeed. Very nice. Child lacks a focus. He can be, yeah, diplomatic. I like diplomatic. It's been going great. Still press ducal claims. We need designated regent. My son, I don't know about that. How about my other son, the one with better stats? And he's a bit stressed. You're stressed. I'll brew a potion for you. And we need another commander slot. 3, in fact. Blatant favoritism. Just literally appointing people if they have the little the little blood drop. That's all we care about. I brewed the potion, just like the enciphered recipe dictated. He gratefully accepted my help, and as soon as he drank my concoction, I could see a change in him. Now the light has returned to his eyes. He is no longer stressed. Good. Yeah, don't be stressed, kid. Righteous imprisonment on a patrician. Okay. I'm not gonna put them in the oubliette anymore. It's too much micro. And besides, the longer they stay in there, the better. They just, you know... They just annoy me. Alright, sure. You can do that, and, you know, I wouldn't mind you finding more characters, actually. We could also take the time to go try to invite people. Right now, I've got the filter set for men that are within range, and that's about it. Man, 29. Look at all these stats here. Cavalry leader, heavy infantry, kshatriya. This guy could be bribed in. 25 martial guy. Bring them in and then have them hopefully train people. Ooh. Defender, organizer. That's crazy good, but he is landed. Ruler, no. This guy would just come anyway. He's a familial kinslayer. Known to have slain a member of their extended family. They are surely cursed for their disgraceful actions. Well, you should come to my court. You'll be happy here. How would you like to be the actual marshal of our country and just, like, train people how to do stuff? Hmm? And, next up, we got State Inquisitor slots. Got family member there. High Admiral. Can be sure you, whatever. High Judge can be... I'm not going to even worry about whether or not they're patricians or not, because, honestly, we're just never going to lose control of this republic again. It's just not going to happen, so that's fine. Okay, this little 2-year-old girl has 5,000 troops available. We are currently working on the second castle. Once we get that complete, get the ticking war score, we'll go find her army somewhere. At age 64, your acquaintance Duke Hilderic of Spoleto was burnt at the stake by the Queen of Lombardy. The 2-year-old is very upset, burning people alive. She's rather pugnacious. I am sure he's up to something. He must be. I wish I could build more trade posts. Like, that's a nice thing to do. I want to do that more. Alright, let's go hunt down the Lombardy army. Siege leader, I guess you can go on the side. And let's go ahead and put, like... I don't know. One of our younger sons? The frail one? Sure. He's not a son, is he? Grandson? Son? Whatever. Whatever he is, you know what I mean. Just go win fights. Good, good, good. Hopefully don't get maimed. Don't die, please. There's 24 war score. And the crane. Alright, you silly little girl. You're gonna die. Personally held holdings should be the same as before. We can go over to Cremona and that other one. Noble has distinguished himself, Pietro. Alright, neat. We have 1,000 gold again. Currently already upgrading this thing, but it's going to be done really soon in August. So let's just wait till next month. Probably spend some cash upgrading the capital holding. Bum, bum, bum. And then after that, there's a scenic pond. Scenic pond. More diplomacy, more monthly prestige. Some more martial, though. Yeah, keep going for the diplomacy. Diplomacy's, it's working out really well. This personal diplomacy on this character is amazing. My marshal has discovered a man with great military talent. Cool, yeah. I like the idea of just having extra guys around with military skill. Seems reasonable. Each ticks are going to take, looks like 4 ticks. Let's just assault that top holding. These ones we can wait on. I'll wait for 2 ticks, but 4 ticks? No way. That's just way too many. And we are at 100%. Let's go ahead and end the war before she can become murdered by somebody. Now we have Padua. Let's grant this to... You know, I would rather have a double baron than a single... Well, would I? Do I want more direct vassals, or do I want to have them combined so they can upgrade easier? More multiple vassals is better. Better chance for good leaders and whatever. It does count for... It doesn't even count for vassal limit, because they have to be a top holding guy. Stand down, and... Residue cap has slowly been creeping up. We are getting close, about 50 points away from being able to buy Trade Practices 3 and get a lot extra trade post limit. Also, trade value will go up as well. And we get access to a new building, the third tier of port, which we'll be building in every city. So right now, our trade post limit is 1 plus 9 plus 4, which is 14 times 0.66. 666666666, whatever, is 9.33, which rounds down to 9. Without that, yeah, we're gonna go up to 14, and we are already at 13. So I'll be allowed to build a massive 1 trade post. Exciting, isn't it? We need more babies. I think we need to murder our wife. I mean, I know we're old, but we should be trying to make babies. Sorry, woman. It's just not working out. You know, you stopped making babies, you were gay forever, and it wasn't good. Alright, so more universities, I think, is still going to be the way to go. Or trying to upgrade the ports would be good, too. I need to unbind this crown focus key being B. I think, I don't think I did that. They must have done that. I accidentally move my crown focus around all the time. Because the B key is what I use to move between... holdings. Right here. B and Z. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.